What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as the Philadelphia Flyers here at the trade deadline, second in the division, considering any types of trades we can make. Now, it's basically the top four. I think we got to get a new one. That's a given. And another consideration is a scorer for the top six, because Couturier isn't getting done. Someone was saying play him on the third line, and I was kind of hesitant about that until I looked at his contract. 4.3 mil for 5 years. That's kind of a really good contract for third line. But what I am worried about is if I play him on the third line, does he lose morale? Is he the kind of player to be pissed off about that ice time? I don't know. He's getting the right amount of ice. That's one thing that worries me. Will he lose morale because of that? He could. He really could, and that's what kind of worries me. And other people were saying, put Cousins onto the third line because he won't take as many penalties. All right, yeah, okay. So I'll probably do that, and then we can move up from. He could help out that first line well enough anyway, because yeah, he'll help out DeBrincat. Someone's saying move DeBrincat down. I don't want to bring him around too quickly. Maybe, but I'm going to leave him here. I'm still going to leave him here. He seems to be doing pretty well. So yeah. I think I'm going to leave him on that team, but I could bring up Cousins instead of Campbell. We could use Campbell for value or keep him for depth. I'd probably keep him for depth. And, yeah, because he's good depth. But, yeah, he does take quite a few penalties. 135 penalty minutes. Like, I think is he a fight? Like, I don't even know if this guy fights. But that's still a shit ton, man. Like, that's still a crap ton of penalties. No matter what way you try to cut it. So, yeah, perhaps someone, someone a bit more disciplined there, who might actually help get some goals here as well in the third line. So we'll probably put Cousins in there. Yeah, and then in which case Couturier doesn't really have a place. Like, 5 years left. It's gonna be hard to trade him, but it's a good deal to move. Like, it's a pretty cheap deal, and that's like one of the things that'd be a good third line deal, to be honest. But I don't know, man. It's just he could, like, we could deal with the thing of him losing morale, and that's something I don't want to deal with. Then his his value might get a little messed up, and people might not want him. I don't know. I hate dealing with morale issues, man. They really screw things up. So I don't really necessarily want to put him there. I think we need to go for some kind of a score there. We could go for someone on the older side. Problem is, we don't really have anyone super strong coming up in the system to replace him, so we'd have to rely on free agency to get someone else. Now, I could double check contracts, but I'm pretty sure we don't have any like top prospect dude, because yeah, we've only gone through, we haven't drafted too much yet, so I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure we don't have any kind of really stellar prospect. Yeah, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure we don't, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna, at least not for offensive end, besides Konechny, you know. I mean, yeah, we got Tuck, but he's a righty, isn't he? Yeah, he's a righty. Well, then we do have actually, yeah, Tuck. He might be moving up. If we do have him, and then we'll also have DeBrincat. They're both righties, but he's a center, which actually could help us, depending. Oh yeah, we do have Papagayev, who is a lefty, so he is kind of moving up. But I'm not too sure. We'll see how he does. He's a righty though, left winger but a righty. So we'll probably play him on the right wing side. We'll switch him after a while, and then so we do have some options, because I was thinking that Shen is technically a lefty, even though he's a right winger, but he's a lefty. So he's not on here. Whatever. Yeah, here, fucking right here. I'll show you. Yeah, see, he's a lefty, which might actually be why I don't think that's why he's producing so well. That's a one-time side. I don't think that would affect his production too much. I highly doubt it. I don't think it's affecting it too much. So he could always switch over to that side. We could switch his position too, as he's going to be done growing, so it won't really matter at that point. And then we could bring up Tuck or DeBrincat, see who grows more steadily. I'm hoping both of them, to be honest. I would love them to both grow really, really well. Because this guy's shot blocking is trash. 66. This guy cannot play in a defensive role whatsoever. He's got to be in a scoring role. And, he's got some decent stats for it, so we'll see. So, okay, we do have some options there. So we could get an older player, as someone was saying. That's basically what my whole diatribe right here was about. And we could use Couturier's value to move for a top 4 guy, and use some of our aging guys to move for an aging forward to help out our second line in the playoffs. So that's my logic on that. And so thank you guys all for the comments. Give me a lot of ideas, and we can move forward with that. And yes, I did. Spinorama guy, you had to write that there. Good to see you back, man. I don't know if I've seen you comment for a while. Maybe you've been here just silent, or maybe I'm blind. I do have a lot more comments than I used to get. So, all right, let's look around. Now, it was either between Myers, or who else were you saying? Dumba. I don't know about Dumba, man. I think he's too young. I mean, it would line up with some of our ages, but look at Minnesota. Why would they want to give up Dumba? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem to. Yeah, he's got some really good value. He's still growing too. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to give him like a real deal next year. That's a shit ton of value, and they don't want to give him up, and that makes sense, cause they have a really stacked defensive core though. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense that they'd want to give him up, but he's not on the block, so it'd be really difficult to get him. Oh, man, he produces pretty well, too. Yeah, okay. So, Jesus Christ, look at this. Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking at all skaters, so I totally thought I was just looking at defensive core right there. Okay, yeah, it's not, no, yeah. They wouldn't want to give this guy up, but looking at this, they can't afford to, especially if they want. They do have this guy, but he's depth, you know what I mean? So, I doubt we can get him if he's not on the block. So, someone was saying Pouliot, Derek Pouliot. Is he on the Oilers? No, I don't even. Oh no, hold on. Let me. I gotta double check who you were talking about. Yeah, you were talking about Derek Pouliot. I was right, but yeah, I'm thinking of. I think I was thinking of Benoit. Isn't Derek Pouliot on the Penguins or not? Ah, fucking yeah, he is. Okay, good. At least I'm remembering some NHL players. Yeah, he's an offensive defenseman. He's a lefty, which we do not need more of. We need to avoid the lefties for a while because we need some righties. So, I don't think he's going to get too much better at age 24, only at 84 overall. He could, but I doubt it at this point. He's looking more like a guy who's going to settle in that tweener role, that dreaded tweener role that I always seem to end up with. The top 4 and top 6 guys. So I'm going to avoid that for now, but I will take a look at some of these other guys like Tyler Myers, who I've been eyeing for pretty much the whole time here. Or Seth Jones, someone was saying. So let's check out Seth Jones first. 87. Ooh, solid top 4. Righty. Good defensive stats. Decent offensive stats. Looks like he'll produce relatively okay. 23. That lines him up relatively good age-wise. 5 years left out of only... That's a pretty damn good deal. For a top 4 guy, that's a pretty damn good deal. They're not doing too great right now. They have a bunch of other young guys. Not so much maybe guys who could step up and fill a top 4 role like them, but 88, 88, 87, 86, maybe they can afford to give up a top 4 guy. That value is obtainable. Yeah, and then this guy will stop losing fucking morale because he's playing in a role below him. Or I could, no, lefty. Immediately. At this point, I will be anal about righty-lefty because, yeah, we need... Okay, so let's see here. Will they want Couturier? Oh, they might not. Oh, I'm on defenseman still. Gotta stop making that mistake. They do want Couturier. That's good news. Okay, so they do want Couturier. I wouldn't blame you. We're trading a 5-year deal for a 5-year deal. This is a pretty big trade right here. That's a pretty, and it looks like we have the edge in value. So we could get back a little something. So let's see if they have any kind of red prospects I could take a chance on. Red elite. Dubois. Anyway, let's get him the 99 overall. Abramov, like another Cole Lind right there, red top 6. Sniper, they don't want to give him up, though. I kind of need someone that they'd want to give up. Green, nope. Yellow bottom, nope. Red bottoms, nope. None of these guys are really that great, so I'd probably go for picks then. And they might want to give some up. They do, actually. Ooh, they got quite a few, though. I can't get a second. I know that. I can maybe get a third. Unless, if I could get a second, I'd have to give up something else. But is that even worth it? They don't even want my picks. So I couldn't even trade up a second to get a... Yeah. No, I don't think I could trade that second to get their second. I could try that, but it's close, but I don't think it goes through. But I would do that. Trade, because we'd basically be moving up. Columbus doesn't seem like they'd be a good team. Unless with Couturier, they become an amazing team and then make the playoffs and then this trade is kind of just like a pick swap for no reason. But as of right now, this pick has more value. It's also something they want to give up. They don't want our second, though, so... Alright, I would do this, though. Seth Jones could be perfect for that top 4 role. And I doubt he grows much more. And on that contract, that's a really freaking good contract. And he lines up age-wise with a lot of our other guys. So, okay. I'm liking that. Let's see if we can make that go through. Swapping seconds and swapping Couturier and Jones. I don't think so. Yeah. The value's too far. So let's get rid of these picks. I can't... Maybe straight up it'll work, but it might not still work. Let me see if I can get a later... even that third's got a crap ton of value, too. Yeah, I don't think I could get any of their picks, so I might actually have to add in extra picks, which I would happily do, because Couturier doesn't produce. He's basically a third liner with inflated value because of his overall. And that's the way and he has power play time and everything, man. Like you can't deny he's getting his opportunity to produce. He just flat out doesn't. And yeah, I know I would love to use him for a third line role, but that I know for I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty damn sure we'll get bitten by morale. And yeah, it's like, yeah, you could argue, well, sure, we'll just give him power play time so it doesn't lose morale. But he doesn't produce, so there's no... Yeah, I don't think... It was a great idea, don't get me wrong. That could work in some other scenario. In this scenario, I don't think it works, though. So we're going to go straight up for Couturier and Jones. And then we'll see what happens after that. Hold on a sec. All right, sorry about that. I just had to go move my car real quick. I was blocking. Anyway, so... We could try this straight up. It still looks like ours has the lead in value, though. So I'll try to get back a little something, like a 4. And that looks a bit more even. Plus, it's something they want to give up. Maybe even a 5 with that, too. If I can get back as much as I can, I could always use that at the draft or something like that. So we'll try to get back a 4 and a 5 for this. Let's try that. Not quite. Value is not sufficient, so remove the 5. Just go for the 4. Too far off. Okay, if I remove that entirely, 1 for 1 might not work because they don't want to give them up. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. It's just a bit low. Okay, so in that case, I would send in picks. So yeah, I'll keep sending in picks. They don't want our picks, but I'll keep sending them until they accept. You'll need to sweeten the value just a touch. Okay. Well, instead of the 6, 2 6s. Instead of the 6, take 2 6s. These picks are probably not gonna be worth much. So I'll do 2 6s. I'm perfectly fine with that. There we go. That'll work. Yep. I'm completely okay with this. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, I don't need to worry about the line changes quite yet. I don't want them to do best lines. Yeah, I don't want them to do best lines here because that'll screw things up. Let me just throw someone in. Do I? Oh, shit, I might have to move someone up. Yeah, I think I do because I don't have... Oh, no, I could just... Let me just throw in Brandon... Okay. Well, no, because I'll just scratch him. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll just do substitute all lines. Don't worry. He's... Obviously, we're not going to have Brandon Manning there. What is this? Oh, hush. All right, let's throw in... Yeah, we're just going to throw in Manning here as well. All right, so when we scratch him, it'll be fine. Okay. I just want to do that because we got a lot more line changes to make, and we have another trade to make. Now, we're going to look for an older guy who could play second line left wing. All right, and he could stick around for a year or two, maybe. All right, so what we're going to do is look for guys we could throw in, which is going to be... I thought I was on all skaters. It's going to be Wisniewski that we're going to throw in. And was that it? Had to be someone else, right? Who the hell else were they thinking of? Oh, man, I'm almost forgetting now. Wisniewski and someone else. Hold on a second. Let me double check. Oh, yeah, this Moran guy. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Moran. Okay, because we're not going to use this dude. All right, so we'll throw these two in. And that could probably get us an aging scorer. I don't think the Ducks will have anyone. I don't think they're ready to give up. Yeah, not really. They want to give up prospects. So, yeah. Kessler wouldn't be bad, but eh. They don't want to give him up, and it makes sense. Yeah. No, the Ducks, they gotta have guys that they're still using. I don't think... No. Yeah, not quite. I'll keep shopping around. I think both Sedins are gone by now, so that's out, yeah. Yeah, they don't have anyone. So this might be a bit tough, but I know we can, I know we'll find someone. We'll find someone to make this work. Alrighty, left wing. Ooh, how about... no, that's too much value. Yeah, we need someone... Yeah, damn. No one... I don't think there's anyone on Pittsburgh that they'd want to give up. Hagelin's okay, but no. Yeah, no one quite yet. Alright, well, we'll find someone. And I might do a bit of editing here, just to speed things up. Alright, so the first guy I got my eyes on is Zetterberg right here. The value's pretty low. They don't want to give him up. Holy shit, never mind. 4 years left? I mean, he might retire. You know what? He'd probably retire before he runs. But that, do I even want to take that risk? Would I even want to take that risk? He would probably retire, don't get me wrong, like within the next couple of years, but he's still high overall. I don't know. That's risky as hell. That's hella risky, man. Okay, that's an idea, but that's last resort, man. Okay, another idea is Pavel Datsyuk, who didn't retire in the first year, and then they re-signed him to like a 2-year deal. He might retire after the first year, and even if he doesn't, we could use that guy for an extra year. He's still... Okay, if you look at how much he's being paid, it's only $5 million, so we could afford that for next year, even if he declines a bit. But I really think he would retire, and that's better than 4 years or whatever Zetterberg was on. So I would honestly consider this. They want to give him up too. All right, now they'd have too many skaters, so we'd have to take someone else back. In which case we could look for someone for depth, which I would take, little someone extra. Oh wait, they want to give up. What? Hold on. They want to give up a... No. Nah. That's... No. I would have to, like, play that guy. So, no, I don't want to give that up. Holland, he could be depth. Except he's a playmaker, and he's not that great defensively. We can go for Richardson, who's... could be depth. They don't want to give him up. He's pretty good, though. This would be a third line, though. That's what I'm not a fan of. Boland, actually. He's actually listed to be depth, and he's got really good defensive stats. Yeah, that's solid depth. Hell yeah. All right, let's try to add in Boland into this deal, because we could use him for depth in the playoffs, and we can take back something else. They're not a good team, so we could take back a pick. So they don't want Wisniewski. That makes sense. We could always retain if we want to, but we probably won't need to. Hopefully not. They want Marin, though, and they want to give up Datsyuk, so we can make this go through. All right, so it kind of sucks shipping off Wisniewski to another team, but whatever. You would have been sitting in the free agency and retiring without us, so Dick GM is a dick. All right, that's goalies. That's what I'm looking for, draft picks. They don't want to give up any of their earlier picks. Jesus Christ, they stocked up, didn't they? All right, can we take, like, your second? I highly doubt it. That's not even close. We could take their third or Minnesota's second. Let's take Minnesota's second. Do they want to give that? I don't think that'll go through. I'll try it anyway. I could try to, and then I could retain, yeah, at that point, I would retain salary on Wisniewski to try to get that second. So let's try that. I doubt, there's no way this goes through. I'm trying it anyway. You are quite, oh, I thought I said you weren't, I thought I was going to say it wasn't that far off. Let's see if I can retain some of this salary, and then they'd be like, oh, yeah, even though we have over $10 million, we don't get much season ticket money. So there we go. All right, we'll try to retain that salary. I still don't think that works. Yeah, we see that you're trying to change the salary. We see your game, and we're not impressed, says Arizona's GM. Alrighty, so let's remove that. And, yeah, we're not going to get a second, man. That's crazy. We could try to get, like, one of these thirds. Nashville was teetering on the edge. They were teetering. They might make it into there, but, I mean, it's a freaking third, dude. Like, it's not going to be anything anyway, especially on this year. Screw that. Let's at least try to get Arizona's third, which might be closer to a second. All right, so we'll try this. We'll try Datsyuk and Boland, Wisniewski, Moran, and try to get that third. Datsyuk will most likely retire, hoping to keep him for an extra year on that deal, but he'll most likely retire. In which case, we will need to actually get someone else. But really, there was no one else who was on the block that had enough value that I could have traded for and guaranteed to get a second year out of him. There's just no one like that. So beggars can't be choosers at this point. I gotta just pick someone up. So, and again, with the 2-year deal, there is a chance he sticks around for another year, and he would still be solid. His offensive stats would still be really good for the next year. And yeah, he will help him out. Look at his goals too. It's not like he's just an assist man. I think he could score some clutch goals too with that 90 poise. So I wanted a goal scorer. Again, beggars can't be choosers, man. There was really nothing there that I could have gotten. So this is it. All right, it was either him or Zetterberg. Those are the only two who I really could have gotten here, and I prefer just a 2-year deal because if he does stick around, you know, we could keep him, and it's not like it's gonna gouge us. All right, so this is what we're going to try to do. Datsuk Bolin in a third for Wisniewski and Moran. We got it, baby. All right. Can't believe we got a third out of them, honestly. What the hell? Fucking Arizona. I'm really sorry. I'm really surprised that trade went through as it was. Okay, so now we can edit some lines here. Yeah, we'll trade away a quality player. Didn't say we gained a quality player. This team's bullcrap. All right, scratch you, Manning. Get out of here. Now Konechny gets to learn from the best. Come on, man. Konechny gets to learn from the best right now. Sorry, yeah, I still think that Datsuk is one of the best. Let's just substitute because if I substitute in all lines, I'll probably get put on defense. So, okay, now someone is saying move Sanheim up to the top 2 because, yeah, if I want him to still grow, that makes sense, yeah. And I can move Provorov down to here because he's still listed to be top 4, which and plus, he's already 90, so I don't necessarily need him to grow anymore. Calm the hell down, Provorov. Same sum for the rest of them. All right, then we can put in Seth Jones, and I'll fix all the lines because I don't know because I did some weird stuff that I don't know if it'll get affected. All right, so let me okay. Now what I could do is move him off the center for the power play. All right, let me fix these lines real quick. All right, so I got the lines all set up. Here's what we're gonna roll with. Datsuk Konechny got the same face-off, so for the 5-on-5, I'm keeping Konechny in the center at his natural position. And then, so yeah, same first line. Datsuk coming in on the second line here to help him out, hopefully. And then third line, oh yeah, I need a, yeah, let me scratch Campbell here. Although, I need to probably move some guys down. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. What is this? Why is there a line here? Oh yeah. Because I screwed up, because I moved, okay, yeah, hold on. Let me just fix this. I could just throw someone in. Not really, because I don't think we have anyone. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I can throw in a forward, to be honest. I'm not worried about the AHL currently. Playmaker, you're trash. You're all trash. Two-way forward would be the best choice, but do I have anyone else that's like growing at all? Not really, man. Yeah, my AHL team's kind of slow. I could sign someone. Oh, no, I can't because... Yeah, I can't. Actually, maybe I can. Can I sign someone real quick to throw in that role? Or is it going to make me... Yeah, I have to fix the lines. And I don't want to best lines it. You know what? Screw it. I'll throw someone in there then, and then see if I can sign someone. Yeah, I'll throw someone in there, sub in all lines, and I'll scratch him and then put someone else in there to sub in all lines. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is taking a while. Whatever, man. Okay, so we'll do that real quick. What? Where else? Oh, get out. Oh, yeah, and then we're going to have to switch Cousins, too. Whatever, man. Put DeBrincat in here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to... Yeah, because Cousins is going to come up. All right, now can I do roster moves? Yes, I can. All right. Oh, wait. No. We have Manning. Right? Yeah, we still have Manning. He could chill up here, but we could also just send him down. Or we might need depth anyway, in which case, if we bring him up... Yeah, I'll keep him here for depth because we're going to need someone else anyway. What the hell? Why isn't Schultz showing up? Or was he? And I was just blind. He must have been showing up. No, he must have been in there. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he's fucking right there. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, let me see if I could sign someone real quick. Alright, so we made all the deals. I gotta see if I could sign someone. Just for AHL. Because I want Manning to stay up here. Because I have to. It'll create way too much headache if I have a defensive injury. I got to move back up Manning. Then I got to change all those lines. It'd be just a lot easier if I just found someone that I could just play there. I could honestly do any of these guys. I want to see someone who's good or good enough defensively. Yeah, he may get pissed. Well, pretty much they're all gonna get pissed. Tennyson. I mean, it could be any of these guys, really. I'll just sign Tennyson because he's cheap. Yeah, I'll just sign him. Hi, bud. There you go. We'll get him. We'll have to offer him a contract. Yeah, he'll get back to us. So, do we have a game coming up? Will it matter if I just sim a little bit? I don't think so. So, let me just sim a day or so and make sure I get everything back. Okay, one game. That won't matter. Watch us lose. No, we'll win. We got this. Okay, we got Tennyson. Alright, yeah, we did win. Okay, and now I believe I can fix everything. So we got Tennyson. He'll help out the AHL. That's all he is for. I guarantee you got sent up to my main team. I hope not. I'm just going to go to roster moves because we got to bring up Cousins anyway. So, alright. We're going to have to do a lot of bullcrap right here. So we'll bring up Cousins. Oh, my roster's full, so click on him. Who do we have up here? Manning, Boland. We don't necessarily need him up here. Hold on. Something's weird. Who are we not using? I know, okay, well, if we scratch Campbell. No, because we're using these. It's got, what the hell? Who's our extra guy? That's right. Okay, yeah, we had an extra goalie sitting up here. I was wondering what the hell was going on. So we can still trade a goal. No, we can't because I think I just passed the trade deadline. So yeah, we'd have to either send down a goalie. Neuwirth wouldn't be happy about getting sent down. But I don't know. I could still do it. Can we even move anyone? I doubt it. No, I think I just passed the trade deadline. I was thinking about moving one of them, but I don't need their value for anything. Can we even? I don't think we can move them still. I think we already passed the deadline, which, again, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, we passed it, so whatever. Screw it. Doesn't matter. All right, that was the reason I couldn't move anyone up or down. So I could still move down Campbell, just have him sit scratch. I'd rather him be scratched up here, though. All right, so now we got to make the choice if we're going to go with Neuwirth or Stolarz. I think I'm just going to go with Neuwirth. Stolarz isn't good enough when it comes down to it. So you can go back. It's like when you look at it, he's improved slightly, but I don't know. I still think Neuwirth was a better option. We could trade Stolarz, or how many years left do they both got? He's got 2 years left, so we could trade him next year. Or we could, yeah, we'd have to re-sign Stolarz. Okay. Let me just roll with Stolarz then. And then, yeah, let me do, all right, go back to roster moves. All right, I'm sorry. I forgot that I kept all those goalies up there. Alrighty, so we got full roster. I want Manning up here. Boland doesn't necessarily need to be up here. What the fuck? He was really being paid that much? No way. Holy crap. Alright. I'm weirded out by that. Why the fuck was Boland getting paid that much? Like, it doesn't... Holy shit, 2 years left, whatever. Alright, so yeah. My bad. I should have checked on that. That doesn't matter, though. We could send him down. We can keep that. In that case, I would send him down. Shut up. I don't care about your morale. We could always buy out that contract if we really need to. I don't think we will, but I kind of want him for depth. I had no... Why would he be being paid that much is my question. I should have looked at that, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Neuwirth. Yeah, we could send down Neuwirth. Or we could send down... Yeah, no, it doesn't matter, actually. We should have enough room now. Yeah, we could just bring up Cousins. Yeah, okay. That'll be fine. Now we can... I'm gonna skip all this because I've taken enough time already. Alright, so I got the line sorted. We got Cousins in here. And for the AHL, we're playing Boland on the second line because he's okay. I might as well get something out of that $5 million contract that I have to pay for another year. That was, I'll admit, that was a bit of a fuck up on my part, but who the hell would think that a player like that is getting paid $5 million? Okay, lesson learned. Check their contracts, even though they're trash players. Alrighty, everything else is good, I think. Yeah. All right, so now we can continue to sim here. This is pretty fucking hilarious, to be honest. I'm actually, like, I'm not even that mad. Like, it shouldn't really hurt us. Like I said, I could always buy him out. There won't be a huge penalty to us. I don't even think we have to sign anyone major. No, we don't even have to sign anyone major in the next year anyway. So, yeah, we'll be fine. We still have a couple years left on the major deals, as I remember. Maybe not Provorov. No, actually we do. Yeah, so we'll be fine. That's not a big deal. It's just kind of funny. Alright, yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, so those are all the moves we're going to make. I think we got the line sorted. We no longer have Penalty McPenalty on our third line. And now we got Cousins there, who you guys have been calling for the whole time. We're giving him a shot. So we'll see what happens here. Post-trade deadline, 40-20-4. Let's make it to the playoffs. And let's see how the team does. We got a strong top four now. Yeah, and I have Sanheim up, so we'll see what happens. I'm thinking we should kill it. I think we got, like, we're so spread out with our defense especially, and it's not a bad thing. Like Provorov should still grow in that top four. He jumped up to a 90, so I don't even need him really to grow anymore if he's going to stay at that 90. It would be nice, but it's not like a huge need. So he could just chill there as long as he's helping out our top four and stuff like that. Hopefully Datsuk helps us out quite a bit. We'll see what happens. We don't seem to be scoring that much still, so that's a bit worrying, but whatever. Come on now. We should still be a playoff team, and the points will kick in come those playoffs. That's the plan at least. So he's done all that. All right, let's go here. All right, so come on, win some games here, Philly. Don't make me look totally stupid. Oh, my God. Come on, there's no reason we should be a worse team. Get off it. I disagree. Win some games, Philly. You guys are trash. I hate you all. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Come on. There's no way. There's no way we should be a worse team. It's so stupid. There's no fucking way. I improved this so much. Get out of here. Maybe it's Sanheim on that top pairing. Maybe he's not ready. Although I do want him to grow and get better, but maybe we are trying to rush him. Maybe I should have kept him there. Whatever. We're going to make the playoffs. It's the regulation losses that bug me. That's a bit too much, especially when we're near 50-win season. But what can you do? Yeah, we're actually, okay, 48-29-5. Yeah, those regulation losses really hurt us in the end. That's a lot of regulation losses. So, all right, whatever, though. That was a bad stretch right there. What can you do? Let's end the season. So we're facing the Islanders in the first round. So Tavares and his crew. And let's see what happens. Our chemistry's not too good. But whatever. Alrighty. So here we are. Second in the division. Goal scoring 2.99. Goals against 2.65. Did that improve or get worse? I think that got worse. Okay. Power play not that great. Penalty kill, it's alright. We're terrible on home ice. We're amazing on the road. The last 10, 4, 5, and 1. Yeah, definitely had a bad stretch there in the last 10. But it should be alright come the playoffs, right? You guys are going to be fine. Hopefully we make it past the first round. We damn well should. We have an amazing team now. Giroux, good season, 77 points, forward check, 69. Simmons, 68. Datsuk, he was at what, 22 or 26 or something like that. So we did get quite a few points there. All right, and then Shen, 50-point season. Konechny almost got that 50-point season. Not quite, man. Just need, if he just would have got 2 more goals, 20-goal season and a 50-point. That would have been perfect, but almost. He was close. Lawton, pretty good. Como, Gordon, Campbell, yeah, we scratched him. We put in Cousins. He got 5 points in 18 games. He was a -1. Not a fan of the minus, but whatever. We'll see how he does. He took 8 penalty minutes in 18 games. Not as bad as Campbell there, of course, but whatever. We'll see. He should be fine. Defensively, Ghost Despair 60-point season. Provorov 31 points. Jones, I forgot to check his point totals, but whatever. Sanheim still at 84. Yeah, he's got good enough defensive stats. Yeah, I think he helps lock down with Ghost Despair a bit. But Provorov was helping him more with getting those points. He's so good defensively, though, too. It's like, goddamn. Whatever. All right. Everyone's a plus, though, at least. Goaltender-wise. They're both kind of the same. But Stolar's record's bad. We just didn't seem to win when he was in the net, but we seemed to win when Bishop was in the net. We'll have to see if Bishop can turn it on for the playoffs. We're hoping so, especially with our new and improved defensive core. He's got 85 poise, so come on, man. We're going to need you for these playoffs. All right, so that takes care of it for our team. We'll take a quick look around the league, and then we'll call this a video. So, what the fuck? 111 points for Jamie Benn, 111 points for Patrick Kane, 107. Jesus Christ. Dallas Stars are overrated in this game. Sorry. Come on, look at them. All right, Looks like Kane's taking home. Oh, he's tied with Tarasenko. All right, so they'll take it home together. And assist man was Panarin with 70. Hashtag terrible trade. All right, plus minus. Panarin led in plus minus. Power play man. Patrick Kane with 20 power play goals. Game winners, probably Patrick Kane. No, Jeff Carter with 13. Yeah, go figure. Alrighty, that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's check out the defenseman now. Drew Doughty looks like he's leading in points, so he might actually win a Norris and deserve it. That would be a first for Drew Doughty. Good job, man. 95 overall, the most flat-footed motherfucker in the NHL. 95 overall. Can't believe it. Sorry. I think that's silly. Alrighty, let's check out goaltenders. Price. Vasilevsky's a good one, but Price is looking like the top candidate for the Vezina. Yep. Alright, so looking like Carey Price might win that Vezina. I don't see anyone quite better. Yeah, it's looking like Carey Price all the way. Alright, so that takes care of it. We'll check out all the awards and stuff in the next video. Did I forget this year? I don't even know. We'll see. Alright, guys, so first round of the playoffs coming up next. Hope you enjoyed those trades. I think we improved our team, even though the chemistry is a bit iffy right now. Hopefully in the playoffs, we'll start clicking. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys there.